Welcome to another edition of the Weekly Buff on board 2023 Lunar Rock. That's a really cool way of saying gray or dark gray. This customer is a brand new customer. He's in the financial world. He loves his truck. He's done a lot of custom work to the truck, but he likes to go off-road. That means he's pinstriping the shit out of this car. It had scratches and swirl marks, as you guys are gonna see. We're in the prep process right now, but before we prepped it, we took this car apart. Door handles, door panels, hood piece, tailgate. You guys are gonna see in this video that in order to get a clean job, and this guy has got mud in every crack and crevice, we had to disassemble the car to make sure this is a clean job. This is not a nip and tuck. So guys, if you've got a 4x4, paint protection film is a great option. If you're gonna be going off-road and you don't want desert pinstriping, go ahead, leave a comment in the box. Check out gidetail.com.
It's game time and I'm up one.
How many bottles of product? So we're about building relationships. So I'm a team of Glossy,
The fastest growing brands for detailing products, chemicals, and coatings in the world. So right now, Josh is getting the paint ready to install paint protection film. But he's got to remove paint imperfections before we can apply it so we don't see any of those desert pinstriping or scratches. Right now, Johnny is taking this apart. A lot of dirt, Johnny. Sucio cochino, which means in Spanish, super dirty. And we got to get all this clean. Look at that. Sucio cochino, Johnny. We're doing this the right way. We're not nip and tucking. We took the rear tail lights, but look at all this dirt inside. And this would end up getting all inside the PPF, which is a big problem. And we gotta clean and flush all this out because we want a super clean job. Hey guys, welcome to another edition of the Weekly Buff, and we have a brand new 2024 Toyota 4RUNNER in the shop. Now this customer had taken it off-road with less than 200 miles on it and done some major damage with what we call desert pinstriping. That is from the brush and the trees scraping the side of the vehicle. There was a lot of prep involved to remove these scratches that were severely embedded into the paint. In fact, we weren't 100% confident or sure that we were able to safely remove it. We did recommend that if he's gonna do the paint correction, you might as well do a full body PPF if you plan on taking it off-road. He said that is a great suggestion. So as you guys can see here in the video, we took the car apart. Other shops in town would just wrap around all the parts, but our goal here is to make it look like we didn't PPF the vehicles, and taking off the door handles and the mirrors and the trim and the lights and the tailgate apart is that extra detail that sets Glossy apart from other shops in Vegas. We're also coaches in the industry. We've been doing this for 3 decades. All right, guys, we've got this vehicle out in the sunlight, and as you can see, It looks amazing. This Nardo gray or Telestio gray with the black accents, full body PPF. I mean, the guys pulled off an amazing job. Josh, John, Marcus, Lucas, and Junior, they did a fantastic job. And we ceramic coated the PPF after we're done to enhance and give it UV protection so the glue doesn't oxidize on the film. We coated the wheels, the black trim. I mean, the dealer can't even make it look this good. So guys, let's go to the customer now. His name is Dallas. He is a financial planner in Las Vegas, and see what he has to say about the final outcome. All right, guys, another weekly buff, and we've got Mr. Financial of Las Vegas with his brand new Tacoma, but it didn't look brand new when you brought it to me.
4Runner.
4Runner, sorry.
It's okay. They're both cool.
Retake. Brand new 4Runner, but it is the limited edition SR5, correct?
It is the TRD Off-Road Premium.
Oh, see, premium. So
Premium.
it's a premium.
Leather seats. That's
Leather
the only difference, I
seats.
think.
That's it? All right, so he brought it to it, had tree branch scratches all down the side of it, and he's like thinking about wrapping it in stealth, which is like a flat PPF, and I said, this color is awesome. It's like a lunar rock gray. And I said, dude, you gotta go gloss because it's gonna look better. It's actually gonna cost a little bit less because the other film's more expensive. And he's like, all right, cool, let's go for it.
Let's do it.
Yep, let's do it. So he brought it in, he dropped it off, and we put the factory decal back on top of the paint protection film. You don't want to put it below it. But the guys here did a great job. Josh, Lucas, Junior, John, Marcus, everybody worked on this vehicle to get it to look like this, right?
Yeah.
And tell everybody what you're going to do with it after we just cleaned it up and made it look showroom ready.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with it?
What'd you say? I gotta wait 2 weeks?
Yeah,
wait
2
weeks,
weeks.
and then it's gonna get muddy, tree branches, sagebrush. We're going off-road. We're going hunting. We're going fishing. We're going camping. We're going hiking. That's why I got it.
But here's the good news. He put a film on top, so he's not going to damage the paint, because when you damage the paint, you can only buff it so much.
Yeah.
Then you're going to burn it. It's got to go to paint. This has got a SunTech Ultra self-healing film. It's 11 mils thick. And I think we're going to have to do satin black on that roof here down the road, because that would look nice once you put all the racks on it. So tell everybody out there, how was your experience with the team here from the time you dropped it off to communication to pickup?
Experience has been top-notch. They send you texts all the time on updates, pictures. There may have been even a video or two in there, so I would highly recommend it.
So what advice would
Anybody
you
out there?
give people out there? Because now there's like 30 shops.
Yeah,
in
I have
5
advice.
hours.
I've already
Give
thought
advice.
about this. Immediately after I buy my next brand new vehicle or any vehicle, it's coming straight to gloss it, because I've learned through some research and from Rich's knowledge that paint on new vehicles is not that great. It's very thin. I had a 2001 GMC Sierra, beat it up, hunting, fishing all the time, and it was old and it didn't have hardly a scratch or chip on it. This thing, 2 trips later, I needed touch-up paint. It's scratched. It's terrible. Well, he can vouch for it. It was pretty bad. So, but as soon as I buy a new vehicle, it's coming straight here to get first. So do it sooner than I did, and you'll save
You'll
some.
save some dollars, right?
Save some dollars.
But what advice
Yeah.
would you give people out there that, because everybody wants to price when they're talking
Yeah.
to you, but you don't know their expectations, you don't know the condition of their car, you don't know what they're going to
Sure.
do with it. So what would you give for advice on shopping price versus expectations?
Yeah, generally speaking, you're gonna get what you pay for too. That's with, I'm looking at this Sony camera right now. I know that ain't cheap, but I know that it's a better quality with that lens and that microphone. Just know that in life, quality is usually better than what your price expectancy is. Don't try to find the $2,000 or $3,000 job from Joe Blow down the street, because you're probably going to have to pay that $3,000 and then come back to Rich on top of that. So just be mindful of that, I guess.
Yeah.
That help?
No, I mean, basically you're trying to help people out there that are confused about what they should pay for a job like this. You know, they don't have a lot of education. They don't know how to ask the right questions. Just like the financial world, your job as an expert is to educate your client on what makes sense for them.
Yeah.
Everybody's different, and every car is different.
Exactly.
So my point is, guys, you listen to a new customer. We just unlocked them here, Glossit. Ask the right questions. If you want to get some competitive bids, there's nothing wrong with that. But check out the shop, the work, and the team, and see how they operate. And that's going to give you a good gut feeling whether you want to leave your vehicle or not. So guys, if you want to be featured like Mr. Financial, right? That's him in Vegas. Shout out to your company. Tell everybody who you are.
My name's Dallas. I'm a financial professional. Universal Retirement's the agency I work with, helping business owners and individuals achieve their financial freedom. Money Summit is the word I like to use. Retirement planning in short. But yeah, that's what I do here in Vegas.
So check
and
him
nationwide, by the way.
If you don't have a retirement and you're young, check him out. He can help get you set up so when you get older, you can live a good lifestyle.
Can I plug my YouTube?
Yeah, go ahead.
The Money Summit YouTube, brand new. I only have 18 subscribers, so bump those up, please. But really, just look at the videos. You'll learn a lot. That's my whole goal, is to bring out the education piece on the financial world, because there's a lot of it out there, not from reputable sources, we'll say. So go learn about financial stuff, I guess.
Learn about money, how money
Learn
works.
about money, how it works, and how to get more of it without working for it.
All right, guys, it's another Weekly Buff. Thank you, Mr. Financial. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
So, guys, if you want to be featured on the Weekly Buff, leave a comment in the box below. Guys, hit that like button. And if you want to be featured with your whip and you have a cool story like he does, we'll see you next week. This is Rich. Thank you for visiting our YouTube channel, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Now, if you're a professional detailer and you're looking to grow your business, go ahead and click the video here. If you are a weekend warrior and you want to learn some pro detailing tips, go ahead and click here. And if you're looking to get into the detail business or you want to grow your detail business, go ahead and click below.